fun summer fact. Chickens don't sweat. They have a hard time in the heat because of their feathers, and they do much better in the winter. So I'm going to tell you what I do to keep my chickens cool in the summer heat, because we're coming into a heat wave. One way to tell if your chicken's in distress is they're panting, they're holding their wings out away from their body to allow airflow to, help them out, separate that. So their feathered area and their feet, and you try to keep their feet, their wattles and legs cool. So I'm trying to keep them alive. I don't want them to unalive themselves. These are 3 of my chickens, 2 silkies, and one of my originals. Her name is Phoenix. She's a love bug. So, number 1, I hose everything down. I hose down the coop, the run, the shaded areas, any area in my yard, I hose it down. Just so they have cool areas in my yard. I have a lot of shade in my yard, which is good, and I'm working on cleaning up my yard. I have 2 kiddie pools that are filled with water. I have one in my yard for both the pig and the chickens, and I have one in the chicken run, and I have bricks in there so that they can stand in there and cool off. Let me come back over here to these lovelies. Oh, look at little Tinkerbell getting a little dust bath. I love that. I also hose down the dust bath inside the pool. Inside the run. It's a baby pool that I made into a dust bath, but as you can see, they make a lot of holes in my yard to make their own dust baths, to make themselves cool, but I hose it down. My husband had built this for me. I'm not done with it. I'm working on it, but I'm working on it. So I freeze 1 gallon and half-gallon jugs, and I put them in their pools and their waterers. I also put them, I have fans in the coop and the run, and I will put the frozen water jug behind the fan to cool everybody off. This is my dog Rex, and here comes, this is Snowbell. She's my hopper. She can hop up on top of the trash can. She's got somewhere she's going, I guess. So anyway, I freeze fruit and vegetables and give them that. I use a trash can lid, which is over here. I let the hose sit in it, and it leaks water in there all day, and they love to stand in it. So if I see a chicken in distress, I will put her in that lid, or I will put her in her pool, which is over here in the chicken run. I don't know if you can see my broody hens back here, but I have several, if you watched any of my other videos. But we're going to go back over here to Phoenix and Tinkerbell. I have fans inside the coop, one facing out a window, a box fan facing inside. And I told you about the frozen gallons of water. I add electrolytes to their water. Not every one of their waters has electrolytes in it, but I have several in my yard. And I also add mint from my mint plant to their water. I have cushions in the yard for the pig, and the chickens, I wet them down. I give them healthy summer treats, watermelon, melon, and other fruits for them. Let's see. I wrote this down so I could, remember these things. I put ice packs in the nesting box for my broody hens. I also make sure they come out during the day for a couple hours and get some exercise and food. So that's some of the hints that I have for keeping your chickens safe during this horrible weather. If you have any hints or suggestions for keeping chickens cool, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.